What was the attitude today coming into training after last night?
Tired. Obviously, late games, coming in training is not always the thing you want to do right after games. But obviously, we're happy. Happy with the way the game ended up. I thought, as I said last night, the group deserved to win because I thought we were the better team over the 94, 95 minutes.
Just what are your general thoughts on Salt Lake heading over there?
It's going to be a brawl. It's going to be a game that's going to be hotly contested match from the standpoint that they see us ahead of their standings. They're a team now that's becoming desperate for points. But we're a team that's also needs our points. So it's going to definitely have a playoff feel to it.
And they're not the only ones that you guys face down the stretch here with them and San Jose and Houston that are all sort of on that bubble on the road. How does that sort of change the challenge for you guys going in, knowing that you're going to be facing a pretty desperate team?
Like I said, we're also a desperate team. We wanna get our points. We want to move up in the standings. We know we're coming off a bad stretch, and we want to continue to play well. So, our motivation has to come from us. Our motivation shouldn't come from the opponent. It's got to come from us.
Sure. Victor returning to the bench last night. Is he sort of back and healthy? I know that he was dealing with something for a while.
Yeah, just dealing with, and some injuries, it's also consistency, consistency in training day in and day out. And, those things, happen. I thought he deserved a shot on the bench. Also, with us not suiting up, Nelson and Oba and with Barrett injured and with Dempsey injured, we're also shy on front runners.
Was it something of a reward, though? Does that reflect how he's been training with you guys lately?
Yeah, well, he hasn't been on the bench in a while, so it was good for him to be there.
Who stands out to you in your mind with Salt Lake's lineup? Who they've been playing lately?
Obviously they've got good players. Javier Morales is a good player. Beckerman's always a key for them. Plata, has been in and out of the action a little bit. Hasn't had the year as last year, but he's a dangerous player. Jaime's been hot for them, not maybe in the last couple of games, but he was hot on a very good streak, and they just signed a new player, a new Argentinian, who we expect is going to play, either start or come off the bench, Martinez.
And how's the health of your guys with Clint and Ozzie?
Getting better every day. Don't know when they'll be back, but we're getting better every day.
You said Andreas you would sort of evaluate after this game. Do you think that he's still a possibility to make his debut this weekend?
Don't think so. The injury's a little bit worse than we had first thought, so we're just trying to slow down, and today's going to be an evaluation day, but I think this weekend's probably too early.
Still the quad?
Yeah.
What made you change your mind last night on the PK, on who would take the PK?
It was just my decision. It was my decision. Brad had only played 10 minutes. He was fairly fresh, and when they're both in the lineup, it's up to them as to who takes it. But I wanted to have the fresh guy hit it, but it's my decision. I have the utmost confidence in Pineda, but that was just the way I decided last night.
With the meetings that you guys have had with Salt Lake in the past, does this match take on somewhat of a rivalry feel?
Yeah, maybe. I think all what people are concerned about is right now. Right now meaning, the points that they need to get and want to get, and the points that we want to get.